Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marc, man. Back with another video. As you guys can tell by the title, I'll be reacting to my viewers' biggest regrets / mistakes that they made in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any mistakes or regrets, let me know that in the comments. But enough hippie yapping, bro. Let's get into it, bro. Also, make sure to follow the Twitch at @yourboymarc_. And let's get into it, man. Let's see what we got here. You know what I'm saying? If you guys did not know, this was delayed out the Google form, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's your biggest regrets / mistakes you've made? All right, let's go. All right. What's your biggest regrets what's your biggest regrets / mistakes you made? Beating my to femboys? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, chat. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Is this how we start? Yo, is this how we starting off? Yo, pause. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Yo, beating your shit to what is it, chat? Like, it's still called like lady boys, right? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo, beating your shit to femboys. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this gotta be the most crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, this already started crazy. What? Yo, let's move on to the next game. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, if you're still continuously doing that game, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just stop, game. Cause at this point, this probably gotta be a regret. This ain't no. This can't be no mistake. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the second one is, bro. Dapped you up with nut on my hand. Whoa. Like, you dap me up? I'll taste nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Alright, what's your biggest regrets? Alright, let me see. I regret always getting low cuts when I was younger and not drinking enough milk when I was younger. And I also regret going into college with a major I was 50-50 about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I for sure feel you on not drinking milk. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, because chat, I ain't gonna lie, as you guys if you guys don't know, I'm 5'4", you know what I'm saying? I know, yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'4", I'm short. Get it, cause when you're lower, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I grew up Caribbean, bro, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're Caribbean too, or if you saying if your parents just like was letting you get low cuts, gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just a life choice, can an event. You know what I mean? And going to college with a major that you was 50-50 about, bro, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I feel like that's what it is with, like, life after high school. Everything is just so 50-50 on, like, if you feel like you gotta do this, and if you feel like you gotta do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I mean? That was me, like, with life after college, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, hopefully, right now you find, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what your purpose is in life. You know what I mean? Don't live life wondering, like, what if I did this or what if I did that, bro. My nigga, just live life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just live life. You know what I mean? I started living my life, I graduated in 21. I didn't start living my life till 2 years later, 2023. You know what I'm saying? Doing content. You know what I mean? So, hopefully, you found, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you wanted to do in life, all right? But, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? We need more like this. Not that you go to femboys, and not that, you know what I'm saying, you dap me up with nut on your hand, gang. Come on, bro. All right. What's your biggest regrets? One time I was riding a hoverboard and my dad said, don't step off forward, and I did, and I broke my wrist. It's late, and I was 5. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next time you gotta listen to your parents, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got what you deserve, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your dad said not to step out forward, bro. And you stepped off. And you was 5. I mean, like, you know, at 5 years old, niggas ain't really had no common sense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really had no common sense at 5 years old. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't really have no common sense at 5 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you was 5, you know what I'm saying, you listen to your dad, you probably were just, like, too young. You know what I'm saying? When you say you was 5. Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you still listen to your dad and your mom in this generation, or in this year. I ain't gonna lie, because kids don't be doing that shit. Alright. Oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro, you know what I'm saying? Y'all back with the paragraphs? Y'all know me, chat, bro. Y'all know I don't like the paragraphs, gang. You know what I'm saying? 3 lines is crazy. Alright. Let's see how much of a W reader I am. Alright, my fish drowned yestermorrow? Okay. And my milkshakes keep barking at me for Loke sweeping my ceiling without a permit. And it's all because I was sweeping the ceiling, feeding my boneless water. I knew I shouldn't have woke up at sleep. Nigga, what the fuck am I reading, bro? I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck am I reading? Bro, gang, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, this shit gave me a fucking, like, a fucking stroke right now just reading this shit, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, I asked for y'all regrets or mistakes. Niggas giving me a regret mistakes. Yeah, what the freak? Brain rot ass regret mistakes. Let's move on, gang. What's the biggest regret and mistake you made? Watching your boy Marc. Wow. That's crazy. This being a regret or mistake is crazy. Yeah? Bet. I get like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I know I had fake niggas in the chat around me, gang. I knew y'all niggas was fake. What? Why is this a regret slash mistake? Nah, that's actually crazy. You know how this makes me look? Nah, bro. I ain't like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this as hate. I'm gonna take this hate. And I'm gonna use it as fuel, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, bro, I gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? Gotta watch for niggas in my calm, gang. Y'all niggas is snakes, bro. I ain't lie. Better close that back doors, bro, you know what I'm saying? Can't get snaked by my homies. That's a bet, bro. I bet. What's your regret, you know what I'm saying, slash mistake you made, bro? I beat my meat with barbecue sauce to my brother and my mom at the same time. Once I borrowed a book from the library and didn't return it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The first part was fucking cap. I ain't gonna lie, gang. That's cap, gang. No way niggas, you know what I'm saying, gonna get barbecue sauce and think about it, about their brother and mom and start stroking this shit. Like, come on, God. Come on, let's be for real now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now a regret or mistake, not returning the library or the book in the library. You know what I'm saying? That's actually real. You know what I'm saying? Me, I did that too, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was in school again, you know what I'm saying? I used to borrow stuff and not give it back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm black, because, you know what I'm saying, I just be forgetting. You know what I mean? Alright. Biggest regrets and mistake? What's your biggest regrets, bro? I cracked my cousin. Alright, converters, gang. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Sunyan, gang. You know what I'm saying? Cracking your cousin? That's a regret? Yeah, that gotta be a regret. Because, like I said, there's no way it's a mistake. No way niggas go and then, whoops, I cracked my cousin, gang. Come on, bro. Niggas out here cracking their cousin? Chat, how many of y'all in, you know what I'm saying? Or how many of y'all in here or on YouTube, bro, cracked y'all cousins? Let me know. Me, Cat did. Yeah? Me, I cracked my cousin. And, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, chat, y'all crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's move on, bro. What's your biggest regret slash mistakes you made watching your streams? My nigga! What the fuck? Nigga, fuck you! Fuck you! I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not reading this shit no more, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna take that hate and I'm gonna use it as fuel, nigga. Fuck you, gang. What's your biggest regrets slash mistakes you made? Alright, come on. I've always never been happy with my choices and felt regret, but now when trying to fill this form, I found this hard. There I really have no big regrets. Do the choices I picked made me into the person I am today? Am I happy with who I am today? Let's try. Let me get a I ain't gonna lie, bro. This has to be like one of the most realest Google Forms responses I've ever read. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually took time out of their day to really sit down and think, like, do we really have regrets in our lives? Or are we happy with the choices that we made that made us the person we are today? Think about it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all slow, but you know what I'm saying? Don't think about it too much, but just think about it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever said this, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, good response. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the best response ever, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's the best response ever, gang. Yo, let's move forward, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like that, bro. What's your biggest regrets / mistakes you made, Marc? Yo, okay, I ain't gonna bro, skipping that game. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas just hating it. What's your biggest regrets / mistakes you made, bro? You know what I'm saying? I did it with her twin sister. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, that right there gotta be a mistake, cause you know it's twin sisters. You know what I mean? It's twin sisters. Like, you can't really tell them apart. You know what I mean? And like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you did it with her twin sister, that means like, you know what I mean? Like, the sister actually went for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could, the actual girlfriend could have been like, I ain't gonna lie, twin sister, I don't feel like cracking him today, bro. Can you go crack him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Or I'm probably thinking with a gooner mind. You know what I'm saying? My fault. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is regrets / mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So you actually like regret that you did that, or this is probably a mistake or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but if you did it with the twin sister, bro, and the other sister ain't got a problem with it, gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might as well just do it to both. You know what I mean? All right, let's move forward. I shit myself in front of the 2nd grade hoes. I mean, like, gang, come on. How do you shit yourself, gang? Like, do niggas not feel like when they testings gotta be like, I gotta go. Like, bro, just go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There have been times where, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm gonna give my regret and mistake after this. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Or before, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Editor Marc, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I say, bro, just either keep it before or keep it after, alright? Alright, bet. You know what I'm saying? But now, shitting yourself in front of the 2nd grade host is crazy, gang. You know what I'm saying? Next time, bro, when you feel your stomach gotta go, gang, go. Alright? Alright. You know what I'm saying? We got 5 more responses, bro. Let's go. What's your biggest regret / mistake, bro? You know what I'm saying? You say quitting streaming because I got banned. Okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't look at a ban as like, you know what I'm saying, the end of your career again. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as like a mistake that you made that you need to fix on the next time you come back on stream. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Quitting because you got banned, nigga. Nigga, you pussy, nigga. Like, bro, come on, gang. Make that content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Show niggas, you know what I'm saying, on this earth, bro, you know what I'm saying, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit after a bad game, you know what I'm saying? Bans are not permanent, gang. You know what I'm saying? I think the max ban you could get, you know what I'm saying, like, is, unless you got an indefinite ban, that's a completely different story. You know what I'm saying? Because then you gotta have to, like, start over and everything. But if it's like a day, a week, or 2, gang, I ain't like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just think about what you did, bro. Plan the content, bro. Come back even stronger, gang. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not locked in. Come on. What's your biggest regret, bro? Placing a 1K bet and cashing out early when I could have won 10K. Damn. Niggas could have been up 10 bands. I mean, you still got a band though, but imagine 10 of them. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, gang. That would have been my biggest regret in life. What? Not in life, bro, but like in like of that year. I ain't like, bro, for a while. That would have been my biggest regret. Imagine missing out on 9K plus more dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. You sold, gang. I ain't like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when I place the bet, gang, I would never cash out early. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because, gang, if I did the research and I studied for that bet and I placed that bet, yo, gang, there's no point in me cashing out early. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no. You know what I'm saying? Let it rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? You either hit or miss. And if you miss, gang, you nigga try again. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Alright. Let's see. What's your biggest regrets? Not learning how to cook? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd say that's one of my biggest regrets too, chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. I mean, well, I do know how to drive. You know what I'm saying? My biggest regret, my fault. Like I said, I'm gonna say my regrets. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just saying it right. Say this right now. My biggest regrets, chat. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? They said not learn how to cook. Mine is not learn how to cook, not learn how to drive, not learn how to swim, gang. You know what I'm saying? And I think not. What you know what I'm saying? What, not getting my license. I don't know if I said drive or license. You know what I'm saying? Editor Marc, bro, fix that up for me. Not learning, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but now, yeah, me too, bro. Not learning how to cook, not getting my license, bro, and not learning how to swim, gang. You know what I'm saying? That right there, you know what I'm saying, is my biggest regrets. You know what I'm saying? I can get my license, obviously, and I think I can learn how to swim and learn how to cook, but it's just like right now in the moment, not learning how to do any of those or getting any of those, you know what I'm saying, is actually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you guys enjoyed this Google form, bro, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow the Twitch as well, because I will be doing more of these. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna be the last time you see me. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be Google form, bro. I appreciate everybody who submitted a response, bro. what I'm saying? Hopefully I can see you guys in more of the responses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Follow Twitter at @YoBroMarc_, bro. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace!